Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, that well-advertised storm that we've been talking about since the weekend is now upon us, and it is going to bring a variety of impacts here in the next 24 hours. So let's talk about what to expect, starting with today, as we are going to have on and off scattered rain showers. It's not going to be a washout by any means. Just make sure to have the umbrella with you in case. By late this afternoon and evening, though, that's a different story. We are going to have a swath of widespread rain lifting in from the south, and later tonight, specifically between 9 o'clock and midnight, with enough cold air in place, that's where that rain is going to switch over to heavy wet snow. Once it does so, we are in for some treacherous travel overnight right into tomorrow morning's commute. Snowfall rates up and upwards of an inch per hour will be possible. That in itself is going to lead to poor visibility, not to mention we are going to have strong north winds ramping up, sustained at 20 to 25. Could be looking at wind gusts in upwards of 45 miles per hour, and that is going to mimic blizzard conditions at times where we could have whiteout conditions. Now, I don't think it's going to be widespread or too long. However, that will be a case, or a different case rather, in Winona County, Minnesota, where they have been upgraded to a blizzard warning as of this morning. For the Chippewa Valley, we are now under a winter storm warning, as we are currently expected to see the highest snow accumulations and therefore the greatest impacts to travel. South and east of Eau Claire, that's where we're under a winter weather advisory, expecting lesser snow amounts with a slower transition. Nonetheless, no matter where you are in the area, just disregard these alerts for a minute, because you're going to see travel impacts regardless of where you live. So you want to plan now to set the alarm very early. Allow yourself plenty of time to get where you are going safely tomorrow morning. These alerts will take effect at 9 o'clock tonight, running until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. For this morning, though, it's all about the rain showers out there. We have wet roadways as a result from our Nicolay Bank Hastings Way Skycam. Current temperature 38 degrees. Calm wind, our dew point near the air temperature in the mid-30s. And we do currently have a front that's sprawled out over the upper Midwest. That first round of showers is long gone. We're seeing some redeveloping showers over parts of the Chippewa Valley, but I want to take you down to our south, because the culprit of the messy weather that we are going to see later tonight through tomorrow has to do with this low pressure system now making its way out of eastern Colorado into western Kansas. Throughout the day today, this will take a slow track east across the Central Plains before pivoting northeast over northern Missouri, eventually through the Chicagoland area later on tonight. And within the warm sector, we're tracking showers and thunderstorms already this morning, even a severe weather threat down in the Arklatex region. But we are going to avoid the severe weather aspect of this storm. Instead, just some on and off rain showers throughout the day. Here we are by later this afternoon. We have that rain working its way up from the south. It could be moderate to heavy at times. And then by between 9 and 10 o'clock, we're already seeing that transition over to snow from northwest to southeast across the area. I think this forecast model does a pretty good job of portraying what's going to happen here. Through the overnight, we are inundated with the snowfall. That is going to continue right through tomorrow morning. Bands of moderate to heavy snow. And then by the noon lunch hour, a bulk of it already shifting away to the east. Not to say that we aren't going to have some lingering snow showers through the afternoon. Certainly a possibility, but less so. And then we'll clear those skies out going into tomorrow night. As far as our updated snowfall forecasts, all of the Chippewa Valley expected to see 4 to 7 inches, which this does line up with where that winter storm warning is at. We could even see some locally higher amounts within the heaviest bands of snow. Down in the Coulee region, 3 to 5 inches is what we're currently forecasting, and those amounts do taper off with south and eastward extent. For today, it's going to be a fairly mild one, up to 46 degrees. Later tonight, though, we're going to cool things down into the mid-20s. Again, that rain switching to snow. North and northeast winds at 17 to 25. For tomorrow, low 30s, that 13 first alert weather day in effect. And just as quick as we get the snow, it's going to be just as quick to melt away. We're in the mid-30s for the end of the week. Even warmer this weekend, 44 there on Sunday, before nearing that 50-degree mark at the start of next week. Today's Sunshine Award goes to Lance Poschel from Suzanne French. Suzanne writes, "After a recent snowstorm, I was shoveling out our mailbox. We live near a mobile home park. After shoveling, snow blowing, and shoveling out the mailbox the third time, I was tired. Lance came up the court road, got out of his truck, and asked me if he could shovel the mailbox out for me. After he was done, he got his mail and drove home. Not too many people will get out of their truck or car to help someone shovel out their mailbox. I just wanted to say thank you to him. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.